What's up guys? How's life? My dear Photoshop magicians. First of all, I know, my hair looks horrible, right? Anyway, you're not here for my hair. I mean, unless you work for Head and Shoulders. This is the artwork that we're going to create. Just look at that. Amazing. So weirdly beautiful. Great work, man. This one is truly good. Wait, what does he mean? The other ones were not good? So this is the image that we're going to use, and you can find the link to the image in the description. And yeah, I know, the image is already amazing. So yeah, okay, I got a little bit lucky. Okay. So first of all, let's import this. Put it there. Boom. That looks good. And of course, we start by editing the color. So let's go by filter and camera raw filter. If you have the best technical skills ever, but your colors are shitty, then your artwork is also going to be shitty, okay? So first of all, what I want to do here is I want to add a little bit orange to this. Wow. I want to add exposure just a bit. Add more shadows, not more shadows, but I want to make the shadows lighter, because when we do that, for example, as you can see, we start seeing more of these beautiful details in the corners of our image. Highlights down. Wow. Whites. Okay, let's keep them as they are. Blacks. Let's make them a little bit white. Now texture. I mean, this image already got like tons of texture. We see all these points, you know. It's like even my face has less pimples. So let's decrease the texture a bit, just to give this some softness. Okay, and I also want to dance. Okay, shut up for it. I want to increase the haze, and when we increase the haze, for example, as you can see, small dehaze, as you can see, big dehaze, and we get these contrasty colors. And we also want to increase the vibrance. Wow. We also want to go to HSL adjustments and go with reds a little bit to the left to make this orange colors a little bit pinker. And yeah, oh yeah baby, let's click that OK button. That's weak OK, and boom chicka boom. What is this? There was a dead fly in my mouse. Wait, I mean in my cup. What am I talking? I'm kidding. There was not even there was nothing there. Okay, it was a joke. It's a stupid joke that failed. So next step is to create a hole in her body. I know this sounds horrible, but trust me, she's gonna look beautiful at the end. Actually, let's create a mask like that. Wow. Okay, let's take our brush tool. And what I want, this is too big, obviously, this brush. So I want to go to brush settings, and so this one I want to go to brush settings. And if you can find it there, you can go to window and find brush settings here. I want to choose this brush. Okay, this is the beautiful brush that we're going to use. And as you can see, it's like really weird. That's good, of course. And I want to change the angle. Wow. And if I make sure I have here black color. And also when I go to my layers, I make sure I have on the mask, not on the image but on the mask. I can click and start. Wow, look at that. And like that we can create you know. And also when you do that, make sure you have opacity 30% and flow 20%. That just makes sure that we have here, you see, this really nice gray areas. So basically places where we haven't totally deleted everything, but just deleted half of it. So as you can see here, we have like 50% transparency. Here we have 100% transparency. Go to brush and change the rotation, and now I can do like that. And yeah, this looks much better now. What I want to do, actually, I want to delete this part. As you can see, we're also deleting a bit of the cross, but that's not a problem because we will bring it back. This looks fine. Now basically to bring back the cross, what we will need to do, I will need to go back to normal brush. So basically if I go to brush settings, just to this brush, also spacing 0, make hardness higher, like 50%. And also now I need white color, make my brush smaller, and also all of this 100%. And now if I start drawing over this, wow, I'm gonna bring back the cross, and I approximately remember where it was. And voila, we are just starting, and this wasn't easy, but keep with me, my friends. Okay, I'm gonna guide you through this journey. Now we need to select the girl, and cut her out basically. So now I need to select the girl, and for that I'm just gonna click right button here, go to object selection tool, and I will select my image, and I will just start bam, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom. Basically you just need to make sure that the short part is perfect. Hair is not that much important, okay? So this is good, this is perfecto, not just good. So now I want to create a copy of this image. I click just right button and choose duplicate layer and just click OK. And now let's go to the one below. So as you can see, it also automatically deselected this hole, and that's fine. We don't need it in selection, we just need the girl. What I need to do, I will go and delete this thing here, this mask basically, just put it in the trash bin, and I will just create a new mask with this selection. Voila! Wow! And now, okay, no, we're not dancing, not yet. So now what I need to do, I need to go to the image, I need to go to edit, free transform, and I'm just gonna move this to the right a bit, like that. Wow! And right now you may be like, what is happening? But look here, okay, so I moved it. What did we do with this? If I turn this off and on, as you can see, now we have a depth to her body. So now basically her body is not just thin, but it actually is thick. So we can see that it's not just a paper, you know, it looks more like a real person. What we will do, I will go here and I will choose bright solid color. I will create solid color layer. Let's make it orange, like that. Click OK. And now, so you need to make sure that it's located above the image. We click here and then we choose overlay. Wow! And then what we also do, we click right button and choose create clipping mask. So what's going to happen now this is connected only to this layer below, and if I go a little bit closer, we see that we have here orange. So this is basically, as you can see, the inside part of her body, and it's orange color. Of course we need to make it a little bit brighter so it's more visible. For that, let's select the image, let's go to image adjustments and brightness contrast, and if I just increase brightness a bit, voila! I want to decrease the contrast, and this looks good. So again, let's select this, let's go to edit, free transform, and now I'm just gonna move this a bit to the right even more to create even more depth in her body, like that, and a little bit up so we see here the depth as well. Okay, maybe more like this should be good. Okay, this already looks nice. Now what we need to do, no, don't say it, Farid. Don't say it. I still wanna say we need to dance. I need to battle every time with myself to not say anything stupid. So let's create a new layer. Let's bring it down because we need to fill this background with something. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna fill it with this wall here. So I'm gonna go here, click right button and choose clone stamp tool. This tool helps us to clone and paste, copy and paste basically. How it works is, again, we have here a normal circle brush, and we have to make sure you have all the settings like I do here. Sample of layers must be all layers. Now in order to copy this place, I click Alt, I hold Alt, or if you have Mac you hold Option. So Alt or Option, and then you hold, when you hold it you get this circle here, you just click, boom, chicka boom, and now it's already in our brush. So if I move it here, as you can see, it moves this wall wherever I move the brush, but it's not drawing it. So we go here now, make sure you're on the layer, and if I just draw, wow, look at that, majestic, magical. Okay, this looks good now. I mean, maybe it's not perfect in terms of what is behind her, but it's good enough. So now we need to click right button here and choose duplicate layer. Basically we need to create a copy of this image, so the girl, and okay, as you can see, this connection got destroyed. We had an error here before, so that's why we need to click right button again here and choose create clipping mask. So now we have this arrow back here again. Okay, that's good, but we have our copy. I will move my copy up. Okay, what I will do is I will delete the brightness contrast layer from it, so you can just take it and put it to the trash bin, only the brightness contrast layer. And now this looks exactly like this beautiful girl, and we put it here on her. Click right button and choose convert to smart object. Okay, so now if I turn everything off, as you can see, we just have this girl here. What we're gonna do in order to create this these lines here, these ones, we're gonna use only the girl. Okay, so in order to create these lines, how we're gonna do that is Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay, so let's select this now. Let's go to filter. Let's go to liquify. Okay, so I know this may be overwhelming, especially if you're new to Photoshop, all of these new features, but if you follow exactly what I do, then you're gonna be fine. And if you have any questions, just leave them in comments and I will help you just for $200,000. Okay guys, and before we go to the most important part of this artwork, yeah, I thought you saw this done, but no, it's not. Okay, I have classes on learnfromfred.com, and you know, for example, how to create this, how to create this, how to create this, how to create this or this, and everything I explain in details, like all the features, all the tools, like one by one with every little step. You can start your free 30-day trial, and then if you don't want to continue, just can cancel and don't have to pay anything. Or if you want to continue and you really like the classes, then just $7 per month. Every month I'm doing new classes. It's like it's getting updated every week. So now let's turn on all of these layers back. Let's go to, let's make sure you have selected this. Let's go to filter and liquify. We need here to select this tool. Okay, this tool basically helps us to click and drag objects. And first of all, I know your liquify may look different. You may see not the whole image, but I will show you how to show the whole image. But before we do it, make sure to close all the things that I have here closed. So this we don't need. Oh, actually we need view options, sorry. So you need to have here show backdrop selected. Boom. Okay, and make sure you have the same parameters as I do, or layers behind, opacity 100%. And with that, basically we can see not only the selected layer, which was only the girl, but also all the images that were behind the girl. Make sure you have the parameters like I have here, density 100, pressure 100, size. Well, size is going to change. Size is basically the size of our brush, and we're going to change it. Okay, so select this tool, and if I just click and drag, wow, yes, look at that, my dear friends. I know this may look horrifying, and it is horrifying, but don't worry, you're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. And as you can see, now we need to make our brush bigger. Boom, I made it a little bigger, and drag again. So basically, if you drag and you see that it's not dragging anymore, that means that your brush needs to get bigger. Okay, like that. I also want to add some from here. So the more of these weirdo things you have, the better, because the scary it's going to look. Make them a little bit smaller. We also want to have some other weirdo lines coming out here. And maybe a bit from here. Small one, like a really small one. Okay, this looks good already. Let's just click that split OK button. And now what we need to do is I will create a new empty layer. I will turn off all the rest, and I will take my smudge tool, which is this one. This also basically helps us to drag stuff, but it gives a little bit different effect. So now when we have used liquify, I also want to use smudge tool in order to make these things even longer. So basically in order to drag them even more. And for that, I will just make sure you have here sample layer selected. Strength is around 80%. And also brush. Yeah, make sure you have here this weirdo brush again, not the circle one. And now if I just click and drag, wow, look at that. Wow. This looks good. Wow. Like this, I want to drag a little bit of this. I want to make strength a little bit less. This is too much. I want to drag a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Now if we turn on all of the other stuff, yes, this looks good. First of all, we need to save this. Come on, I didn't save this. I'm such a risk taker, you see? Whew. Let's call her my opposite, because I'm obviously an angel and she's a demon, so she's definitely my opposite. Right? I mean, you agree that I'm an angel, right? I mean, I'm showing you this tutorial, of course I'm an angel. Come on guys, like, we need also to have some of this, the dragging things here. Let's click right button now and choose convert to smart object. Boom. And now I will create a copy, click that button, duplicate layer, blah blah blah. I will take this copy, I will put it here. Before actually I do anything with it, I need to delete all the rest from this copy. So basically let me turn off everything again, create a mask, and I need to get rid of our beautiful girl. Sorry girl. Hardness 0, and I can just go on boom 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 chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom, because we only need this weird dragging things. I will turn on everything back. I will take this, so I need to put it here below the images, but above our, so above basically this hole. And now I'm just gonna go to free transform. I'm gonna move it here. As you can see, we started already seeing it. And I'm just gonna make this smaller, like that. I'm gonna put it here, drag it out, make it bigger a bit. And this is good. So now it looks like we have some of the back as well. Of course we don't, but no one will know that, right? It's only between you and me, my dear friends. Okay, I need to speed up. My laptop is dying, and I am dying too because I'm already getting tired.
Oh yeah, baby, let's dance.
Then we need to create this beautiful Rambo. Rambo is the guy who kills everyone, but we need to create a rainbow, not Rambo. Okay, let's go here, click right button and choose rectangle tool. Okay, let's go to fill, choose gradient, and make sure we have here this rainbow gradient selected. And it's actually a default gradient in Photoshop, so everyone should have it. So, and also make sure you have here linear, and everything is just like here. And go to stroke and make sure you have no stroke here. Boom. And also this is new layer, and just always check to have all the same parameters like I do, and including the shape. And now if I just create a rainbow, boom, and it is wrong. Why? Because we need to change the angle of our gradient. So again, I go to gradient now, and I do this 90, boom, and this is right now. Good. Click right button and choose convert to smart object, the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, blum blum da da da. You know that song, right? Now what I need to do, first of all, again we go to edit, free transform. I need to rotate this like that. Good. I need to click right button, choose perspective, and now if I just click and drag this, as you can see, wow, now it's getting into perspective. It looks like, you know, it's getting up from there down like this. I also click here and drag it a little bit up. So again, changing the perspective just a bit like that. Okay, actually a little bit down. So where is the hole? Yeah, this a little bit smaller. Now click that button, choose scale, and now I just want to scale this up like that, and also scale this here. Again, click that button, perspective, and make sure we have a little smaller perspective here like that. Let's click OK now. And now we want to go to filter, choose blur and choose Gaussian blur, and add a little bit of blur, and a bit more. This looks good. Let's click that with OK button. And now let's go to normal, and let's go to linear dodge. Wow, and now we see the rainbow go from the window to her body and down here, but it needs to go through her. So that's why what we're gonna do is no, don't dance. No, you will not dance. Okay, stop. So first of all, I want to make this a little bit more narrow. So again, I go to free transform, click right button, choose perspective, and I want to make this narrow. Click right button, scale, and I want to scale this a little bit like that. So it's going fully. We may have to do perspective again. Boom, now it looks good. So now let's create a mask. What we need to do is we need to select this girl. So basically, if I go here, click right button, and click select pixels, as you can see now I have the pixels of this layer selected, which is the girl and all these draggings. And now I go here to the mask. I take my brush tool. I make sure hardness is 0. I make sure I have black color selected, and if I'm on the mask and I draw, look what's gonna happen. What I can do is actually I can start getting rid of this rainbow on her, So that basically means that the rainbow is now gonna go only behind her. That's good there. I also want to make opacity around 20%, flow also around 20%, and that basically will help me to delete the rainbow slowly. Okay, so if I just click, as you can see, it's deleting it slowly like that. So and now it's a smooth transition from no rainbow to rainbow. That's exactly what we want. I'm gonna go and do like that, a little bit here. Good. I'm gonna add a little bit here. So again, if you want to add, you just select white color, and let's select black color again, and Now I can just go over these borders in order to make it the transition really smooth. Okay, now let's go to select and deselect, and wow, now it looks good, right? It looks like it's going inside her. That's exactly what we need. What I will do is I will continue deleting a bit here just to narrow down the rainbow, and also a bit here like that to narrow down her through her body. And I also want to just actually I will select white color, and I will actually add a little bit more rainbow on her border, because the light also needs to go there as well. If it's hitting her back, it also needs to go on her shoulders. And we're almost done. Wow! So what you can do if you want to, you can also select brush tool and select black color, and again just go over these lines here if you want them to be more visible. For example, you don't have to do it, but just if you want to, like this, you can do things like that. Just try to be not too harsh. This is good. And now we just need to make her eyes bright, shine bright, like you know what. Okay, so let's click a new create a new layer. Click, select white color, select brush tool, make this 100%, this 100%, zoom in, make our brush smaller, and just create white. Oh no, it's about to die. Create white eyes. I'm just gonna go really quick. Create white eyes like that. Click right button, choose convert to smart object, go to filter, Gaussian blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, make this 0.5. Click OK. Now double click here on the empty space. Boom, here, and come on. Now it's gonna open this, and then we choose outer glow, and make sure to choose white color here on outer glow. This basically helps us to add glow outside, and make this a little bit smaller, and we have a little bit of glow here. Wow, this looks nice. Let's click now OK, zoom out, and boom, beautiful. And here we go, guys. This is our artwork. I need to finish. Oh my god, my battery is my laptop is going to. How much I have left to live? 17 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to follow and do all the other stuff, like and blah blah blah. By the way, leave a like or I will destroy your Photoshop. I'm not kidding. Okay, ask my previous subscribers. I destroyed their Photoshop because they didn't like the video. Don't play with me. Okay, so make sure to check my premium classes, and see you guys. I love you. I hope you love me too. I will miss you. I'm kidding. Who I'm kidding? Like, I'm not going to miss you. I'm not going to cry. I'm a man. I'm not going to cry. Okay.